We're out at our latest featured project, and it's a beautiful fall day. We're out at a historic farm property out here in Bucks County, and I can't wait to show you what we've done here. Like a lot of old farm properties, this property had an old stone driveway. And one way to dress up a stone driveway is to line it with Belgian block, which is what we did here. Especially the areas up by the house, by the barn, and by the new garage. The areas that were closest to the house, in particular the circular driveway, areas where guests might park, those are delineated with large areas of Belgian block paving. This paving is done in a herringbone pattern, which is really beautiful. This featured project is on the edge of the woods, and it was really important to us that we designed it with a really organic, natural feeling. Some of the ways we did that in this design is by bringing a lot of natural elements, natural materials to this. So we have a natural cedar pergola. We have irregular bluestone patios. We have beautiful stacked stone cook station and really beautiful stacked stone curved seating walls. And part of having a lot of flowing curves and movement in your patio design is what's going to really give that more naturalistic feeling. And it helps create a cohesive design with the environment that it's in. And that's really an important aspect of landscape design, and I really think it's one of the most beautiful design styles that we use here at Gasper. One of the most important parts of landscape design is stormwater management, drainage, making sure that water is being collected and running away from the house and not into your basement. And one of the best ways to do that is what we call a swale. A swale is sort of a channel, usually in a lawn material, that is basically going to collect the water and move it out of the area. So at this featured project, we handled the swale a little bit differently. We made our swale into a dry creek bed, and we lined it with large riverjack stone, boulders. On either side of that, we added really wet-tolerant, wet-loving native plants. The treatment of this swale in turning it into a dry creek is really something unique. It's different. It gives this site something that you don't see everywhere else. And it feels rather natural. So it takes something that's very utilitarian and turns it into something that's gorgeous. It's beautiful, and it is an asset to this project instead of something that is just there. A lot of times we talk about whether you want a fire table or a fire pit. But on this featured project, we have both, and it's for good reason, because each one of them has benefits. So tell me a little bit more about this fire table.
Well, the fire table has many, many pros. The one thing about it is that you have instant gratification. You have a fire that you immediately turn on. You don't have to worry about finding wood, turn it on, light it, and have a warm area. And basically it gives you an immediate satisfaction.
The one downside I can think of on a fire table over a fire pit is that you're not roasting marshmallows.
You're really not cooking anything on it.
All right.
You can actually sit there and give you a lot of warmth, give you a lot of atmosphere. However, you really don't want to cook on it because food particles will fall in there, make a mess of the glass.
So fire tables are great for a glass of wine, but bad for roasting marshmallows. Tell me about the benefits of a fire pit.
I love the smell of a fire. Certainly you lose that with a gas appliance, but I have to tell you, there's nothing like a real fire.
So a fire pit is great for that smell that people love of burning wood, as well as that great campfire feel. So on this feature project, we had a great existing feature that we wanted to keep, but we wanted to expand upon. We had this existing chimney as part of an old patio that we were removing. It had an old grill it really didn't have a lot of counter space. And we took the existing chimney and we turned it into this amazing new expanded cook station. To match the feel of the existing chimney, we used the same stone, the same color, the same texture as the existing chimney itself, and brought that through into the cook station. And now this design has a cohesiveness between the old and the new, and it makes it look like it was always there. Eli, I love these swivel chairs. Why did you pick them for this future project?
The client wanted a chair that was very comfortable. They spent most of their time outside lounging. So we found something that would give them comfort, also give them flexibility of being able to communicate with their guests when they're having functions and things. If you have something going on behind you, you can pivot around and see what's going on without getting out of your chair. You can rock, just very comfortable and very durable. You have your own defined arms, so you're not sitting on a sofa or sharing anything, and you have your own space, and it's an action piece, very popular.
And fun.
Very fun.
Thank you for checking out this feature project at this beautiful Bucks County farmhouse. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more.